Partners. I'm Adam, so very nice to speak to you and hope to travel in as well. My question would be for all three of you gore hounds.
Gore hounds.
Pretty easy. What is the proudest piece of work you've created, like one that you look back at and think, I'm so glad this worked out so well because you persevered and stuck it through?
Well, like Chris said, there's so many. It's the helicopter zombie from Dawn of the Dead, Fluffy from Creepshow, Nate's corpse coming out of the grave. You know, I mean, there's too many of them. Yeah, a lot of them.
Well, you know what's fun is that aside from the Hellraiser series, I worked on 2 Halloween movies, I worked on 2 Nightmare on Elm Street movies, I worked on 4 Leatherface movies, I worked on 3 Scream movies, like I worked on one of the Child's Play movies, so I feel like, aside from Hellraiser, I feel honored.
You covered it.
Yeah, I've kind of got it down.
Yeah.
And it's fun, especially back in the day. You know, in the mid-90s when there were 30 makeup effect shops and they would get a movie and each company would get a couple gags and, you know, it was so much fun and I was so grateful to, you know, I moved to LA in 1985, at the end of 85 and, you know, our company started KV in 1988. We're still going, you know, it's like we are the longest running makeup effects company because a lot of other companies changed their names and the partners changed and this and that, but we're still around and that makes me really proud. And the best thing, I will tell you, the best thing you ever do when you're on a project is the first meeting. You got the director, you got the producer, you have the first meeting. Everything's on the table. They're not yelling at you about budget, they're not yelling at you about schedule, you're just having a creative meeting. Those are the best meetings in any job because you get to sort of throw your ideas out there and it becomes, that's how the creative process begins. And then later they call and they go, by the way, choose in 3 days and we have $1.98. Yeah, and then it all changes.
Yeah.
But
You need to make
those
the alligator
first
roll.
creative meetings are amazing.
Everybody, go ahead.
Hi, my question's